friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are starting off with doing a grocery haul. Now we didn't need a whole lot this week, but we did manage spending $184 at our local grocery store. So as I put the stuff away, I will show you what we got. Picking up a small thing of heavy whipping cream. Use this for baking and cooking. My string cheese, mozzarella string cheese. I picked up a grapefruit. I like to have grapefruit every once in a while. Some Oscar Mayer smoked ham for sandwiches. The chunky beef and carrot recipe with peas and brown rice by Fresh Pet. They're out of her regular one, so I just picked up this one for her. I got the Bob Evans original sausage for sausage and egg bake. 2 things of cottage cheese, because if you know me, cottage cheese is my thing. 2 regular things of cheese blocks. And I'm thinking about trying to make a mac and cheese with those. And I'll show you what I picked up for that. My husband wanted some yogurt. Picked him up some milk. My 0 net carb wraps. There's 8 of them in there. Been really addicted to butter lettuce, so I ended up getting 2 of those. I did get me a Chobani coffee creamer, 0 sugar, salted caramel. It was on sale, and I really like this. I usually make my own coffee creamer, but the calories in this for 1 tablespoon is 20 calories. I usually make mine from the heavy whipping cream when I make it myself, and that's actually 50 calories. So it's actually less calories if you go this route. So I'm going to be going this route for a little bit. I haven't gained weight, but I'm having a hard time losing, and I think it's just sneaking in those little calories from like sauces and creamers and stuff that you don't realize that you're sneaking in. So I'm kind of at a stall, and I'm trying to break that. And then for the freezer, we ended up getting some crunchy breaded fillets just for an easy dinner. We didn't need any meat this week because we have plenty of meat. I did get me a Carb Smart chocolate. It was on sale. I only have this every so often. Okay, we're going to move over here. Okay, up in this cabinet, we are putting apple cider vinegar. I needed some of that for tonight's dinner. I got my husband some extra ketchup for spare. I picked me up no sugar added ketchup. I got some pickles. And he needed some peanut butter. I also picked up dill relish. Almost forgot to put that up there because I like to make a Big Mac cheeseburger casserole. And I picked up 2 sweet potatoes for tonight's dinner, and I will be telling you what I'm making here in a moment. Over here to the small pantry, I picked up 2 things of the 0 sugar added baked beans. They were on sale again, so whenever they're on sale, I go ahead and grab 2 of those. And then I also picked up some cheese dip. May try to use that in the macaroni and cheese. I don't know yet. And some mild salsa. That's it for that cabinet. I got me a keto bread. And my husband picked up more pears. He's been on a pear kick, but that's good because it's healthy. Alright, for the big pantry, I picked up some zero sugar wild cherry and cream pop for me, for Pepsi. My husband picked up the Dr. Pepper creamy coconut. And he also picked up a Pepsi. He wanted some cheese puffs for work, so we ended up getting some of those. They're actually have Quest chips at my grocery store for a limited time, so I did pick up 2 of these. I got these from Aldi's a couple weeks ago. They're not bad. They don't have much cheese to them, but they're okay if you want to crunch. And they do have 42 grams of protein in them, so they're not horrible. My husband wanted some snacks for lunch, so he got glazed honey buns. And tasty cake, swirly cupcakes. He picked up some crackers, Townhouse crackers. I do like to have the Cheez-Its, so I picked up the Cheez-Its reduced fat. I'm going to add some of these to my container. This is the pasta I found. This is no yolks protein penne. And it's got 18 grams of protein and 6 grams of fiber. Now, I have not ate pasta since I've been on keto. But I thought maybe I would try this. Even though it's got 39 grams of carbs for 2/3 cup. It does have 3 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, but 10 grams of protein. So with the protein and the fiber, that takes the net carbs down. So I'm going to give this a try and try to make macaroni and cheese with this one night. We're going to give it a shot. I do like to get the no yolk noodles for when I make a chicken noodle for my husband. No yolk is my favorite. So I thought I'd give this a shot. It wasn't that cheap. It was like, I think $4 or something like that. More than you would pay for a regular pasta, but this is much healthier for you. I think it'll be okay. We'll try it and see. I will come back to you guys when we try this, and I'll let you know. But if you have tried this, let me know in the comments below, because this video will probably come out before I even get a chance to try this. I am trying to get more protein into my diet. And then we picked up some iced oatmeal cookies for my husband. Go ahead and put those in this cookie jar. And then he also picked up the duplex sandwich cream cookies. He has those. I did pick up for just a snack the zero sugar fudge striped shortbread cookies. I can only eat one of these because it has not very fun side effects, let's put it that way. So if I have a craving for a cookie, I can only have one, and I learned that the hard way. But they do taste decent. And these were on sale for $2.99. Right, so that takes care of the haul. We did get a thing of water as well. So that takes care of our grocery haul. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, for tonight's dinner, I'm using this boneless center cut pork loin roast with some sweet potatoes. Now, sweet potatoes I have a heck of a time always getting them cut, sliced properly the way I want. So I found a trick. If you just put them in a microwave for a couple of minutes, it softens them enough to where it makes it easier to cut them. So I'm just putting some holes in them very carefully so I don't stab myself. And I'm just going to soften them up so they are easier to slice up. I'm going to put them in for probably about 3 minutes and see where that gets us. Okay, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and do the rub for the roast. So I have some garlic powder. I'll put a recipe in the description box for you if you're interested. I'm just not doing measurements, just going with my heart. But if you want measurements, they'll be in the description. Onion powder. Salt. Pepper. Some paprika. And the cinnamon we're going to use for the sweet potatoes. So just mix all this together and rub it onto your pork roast. A sauce for all this to lay into. Alright, so first of all, you'll need a chicken broth. Again, I'm just eyeballing. Just a little bit of apple cider vinegar. 2 capfuls, because you want it to break down that meat. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. A couple splashes. And then just to give it a little sweetness, we're going to add a little bit of my Swerve brown sugar, or you can use regular brown sugar, or you can leave it out. Totally up to you. Put about that much in. And then you're going to stir all of that up. And if you need to add more once you put it in your slow cooker, you can add more. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is I went ahead and put some onion in here. I forgot to grab a fresh onion, so I had to use my frozen onion. It's fine. And then you can add garlic too. I forgot that as well. But I'm going to just set the roast down in there, and then we're going to just put the juice around it. That's plenty, actually. That works. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to put the lid on it, and then we are going to cut up the sweet potatoes and put those around it. Okay, I did get them softened, so let's see. Much easier. I just put them in for 3 minutes and it softened them right up. Makes it much easier to cut. And then I'm going to add these to the slow cooker. And then I am going to add a little bit of cinnamon. And that is it. So we'll let that cook and I'll show you when it's done. Y'all, it smells so good in here. These sweet potatoes. I started this at 12 o'clock, right after my husband left, and it's now 4. And I think it is pretty much done. It is tender. So it only took 4 hours for that little thing of meat on high. And it smells amazing. Amazing. Look at that. It's just falling apart. I'm steaming up. It's just falling apart with my wooden spoon. Smells so good. So I think I'm going to roast some cauliflower and have a salad on the side. Okay, friends, here is dinner. This is the cauliflower. I put a little bit of ranch dressing on it, and then some butter lettuce with some spinach and some strawberries with a little bit of Italian dressing, and then the pork. So I am going to dig in. If you guys are interested in the pork recipe, I will have it linked in the description box below. Hi guys, I'm at Gabe's, and I thought I'd come in here and just kind of show you guys what they have. I've never been in here. This is Father's Day stuff. This has been Sherman. And then I seen these. These are cool. It's body wash. Whiskey Face Beard Body. How cool is that? $7.99. And then they also have this. This is all their men's stuff for Father's Day. Body sprays. These are wipes. $1.79. And they even have ram.
Yep. A lot, I'm sure.
And they have Carhartts, $12.99. See if they got anything cute. $5.99, just to give you a price point. Looks like their brand is NY Collection. Let's see. Here's some Sonomas for $12.99. Jeans. They have swimsuits, $19.99. I'm just grabbing and showing, guys. That's what that looks like. There's more swimsuits. These are cute for juniors. That's adorable. It's just a top. It's by Trendy Threads. And they're wanting $12.99. How cute is that? It also comes in white. That's adorable. And they have these. These are so cute. $9.99. This one. So cute. They have really cute clothes. $9.99. $12.99. They have a lot of clothes in here. Like I said, I'm at Gabe's, and fun fact, when it was Old Time Pottery, I used to work here. That's cute. Bathing suit top. They're wanting $27 for a top only. Okay. 100% recycled paper. Isn't it interesting how they can use paper and make a swimsuit out of it? Here's some shorts. I should get me a pair. Only $8.99. I might get me a pair. What other colors do they have? I need another pair of shorts. I don't know. I'll have to look. See what they got. $6.99. And then here's all jeans. H&Y. $24.99. In the reseller world, we call these sparkle butt jeans. And then these look like, these are bigger sizes, like size 26. $5.99, guys, only for those. That's a dang good deal for plus size. We know they can really get us with plus sizes. When I was plus size, it's insane. $6.99. That's a good price. $8.99. Let me know if you have a Gabe's around you. $6.99 for these. That would drive me crazy without the wrinkles in it. But these are like the shorts I was looking at over there. They're linen, and then they have linen pants. I like the pants too. 1X, $12.99 for the pants. All right. Dang, I didn't realize they had so many clothes. This is kind of like a TJ Maxx then, isn't it? Like I said, I haven't been in here since I switched over to Gabe's, so I had no idea I had this many clothes. Let's see what else we can find besides clothes. All right, this is on clearance, so we have Bluey blanket on clearance, and that's $12 on clearance. I don't know how much they were originally. This one's $8. A pig, Smurfs. I like that. Hope, trust, faith. $9. $7 for faux fur. Here's one Juicy Couture for $13. Another Juicy Couture for $13. Nope, $9. There's bed sheets. These are in clearance too. Oh wow. Oh, look at the strawberry ones. They're clean too. $12. They got ones with bows. Sorry. There we go. I got ones with bows. Cherries. How cute. Then they have these. It's got tomatoes on it. Cedar Creek. These are $14. Look at that. How cute. Get flat fitted and 2 pillowcases. You got all these patterns. Ducks and chickens and pigs. Total farmhouse. $14. Horses. Oh my gosh, so cute. Pillows, 2-pack for $15.99. And more blankets. Ooh. That's kind of giving Ralph Lauren vibes. And that's $8. I do need another blanket. Walking in faith. Horses. I need a springy kind of blanket. I do like this color. $9. And then here's more pillows. Those blue ones up there, $24.99. This one's only $8.99. Really didn't expect this to be a shop with me or a walkthrough.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Then we have more clearance. And then we have more blankets. My goodness gracious. I found garbage cans. Soft touch step trash can. $12.99. These are cute. This has bows. $12.99. It has hearts. $12.99. And it does soft close. Look at that one. $12.99 as well. Those are nice. This is all bath stuff. Look at those sheets. These are clearanced. They have cats on them. $14. So cute, you guys. Let me know. Do you have a Gabe's? Have you been in there yet? If you haven't been in there, you thinking about trying it out? It's dangerous. I will tell you that. And then we have shoes. There's more clearance items. There's shoes. Oh, look at the cowboy boots. These are cute. Okay, just to get an idea of the cowboy boots. $55. And they're air yachts. Are you kidding me? Wow. That is a deal, you guys, for air yachts. $55. And then these are air yachts as well. I don't see a price on these. Here's Durango's. Okay, Durango's, $40. $40 for Durango's. That is a deal. And then up here, I think those are just off-brand. And then $20. And these are coconuts. Okay, they're not high-end, but they're a good brand. Those are a steal. Durango. Oh, yeah. An air yacht. Steals. Here's some BKs for $13. There's my size too. Size 9. Those are cute.
I'm sorry, but
Some Crocs. Those would be good for 4th of July. $6.99. They're off-brand Crocs. I don't know if this lady. Oh, here's much more kids' boots. Air yachts. Look how cute those are. $32. Those are cute. Little Minnie Mouse ones. Look at these. Twister. Gosh. 18. Oh my gosh, look at those. They're so cute. I just seen my grandkids. They're up from Tennessee this weekend. So I got to spend some time with my grandkids and my daughter and her husband. So much fun. Don't get to see them as much as I would like. But I am very grateful for every time I do get to see them because I miss them. And I have the best grandkids ever. All right, so a lot of clearance. This is crazy. Those are cute too. And those are at 10. Let's see what else I can find. All right, some of their tags say old time pottery, so they must have. This is really cute. $12.99 for that. So they must have, I don't know, got together. That's kind of cool. It's crystal rocks on there. It's textured. You can't really tell that. Those are neat. Those are $9.99, by the way. Look at these. That's beautiful. $7.99 for Jesus. Let me know if you guys heard about the guy who survived the tornado in Effingham, Illinois, and only came out with a headache and some bruises and cuts. He was literally in the tornado. Literally. And he had just come in from outside from talking on the phone, and he said there's a tornado out there. He started recording. He said he was sending it to his buddy. Look at these are cute. He said he was going to send it to his buddy. That's why he started recording. I love this. This huge picture is only $50. That thing's huge. I love that. Anyways, he was recording because he was going to send it to his buddy. And the tornado came, and he was literally inside his house, and it just blew the whole house apart. And he survived. He came out with scratches and a headache. That's it. It's amazing, guys. If you guys are interested in seeing the video, I will link it down below. That's God right at work for you, right there. And he was in a modular home. It's all over Facebook. Everybody's talking about it. He's getting interviews on CNN about it. Okay. Looks like $8 here. I was looking at this. This is really cute, but it's not washable like I like. I was trying to see if there's a price. $9.99 for that. Check out these. $12.99. Cool. That's pretty. They make them look old, and they're not. $9. They got vases too. $12.99. Wreaths. Look at these. I found bamboo food storage containers. $6.99 for a 6-piece set. 3 lids, 3 vases. How cute. Look at that pattern. That pattern. And this pattern with bees. My daughter would love that one. And then they have these bowls. These are nice. 4-piece mixing bowl set. Let me see. That's what it looks like. $16.99. I have mixing bowls, but these are beautiful. They have the bows, and then that. They have floral. And then they also have just plain color, which is a really pretty color. How nice. $16.99. They even have pinks. Those are nice. I'm going to have to come here and get some bowls later. Then they also have the reusable food containers with a pan and tongs. How nice is that? $12.99. Okay, you guys, I just came out of Gabe's, and whew, can that place get me in trouble? Sounds like an ambulance. There's a hospital right down the road. I went in to look, and looking ended up costing me $70. So I'm going to show you guys what I got once all the noise is gone. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's a little distracting. I did get a candle. I needed a good candle because the ones I have do not have any throw. I've been getting them at Dollar General and they don't really have a throw to them. So I did end up getting a candle. And it's teak wood. This is one of those like woodsy smelling candles. He even says masculine, but I love masculine scented candles. And it's soy wax blend. This was $7.99. Dang. Okay, next I ended up picking up, tomorrow is Father's Day, and you guys seen a couple of things, probably, I think it was in my last video, that I picked up for my husband, and I ended up getting him a couple more things. I got him a pair of shorts, Tech 1, really nice shorts, look like this. And he sleeps in shorts, and he's been sleeping in his jean shorts. That just can't be comfortable. He don't care though. But I did pay $9.99, so he can sleep in these if he wants to. They would be way more comfortable than sleeping in jean shorts. So I got him a pair of blue, or he can wear them outside, whatever. And then I also got these for him as well. And they are by Spider, the brand Spider. He likes this brand. And these were extra large, $9.99 as well. MSP, $55. So if you know anything about brands, you know Spider is a good brand. So these are really nice. And these are insulated, so he can wear them in the fall if he wants to. He can wear them wherever, whenever he wants to. If he wants to sleep on them, that's fine. So I ended up getting me a pair of shorts, and I just got, I'm a very casual dresser. I'm sure you guys have finally figured that out if you've been watching me long enough. So I just got a pair of casual shorts. They're really cute. I have to have the pockets. They do have pockets to carry my cell phone and stuff. They are very lightweight. And to go with that, they're Palm Rio. And I paid no idea how much they were. There's no price. I'll tell you, it is warm in here. Looks like these were $11.99 if I'm reading it right. So possibly $11.99 for these, which ain't too bad. And then I did get me a shirt to go with it. This is a very lightweight shirt, and this was only $5.99. And it looks like this. How cute is that? Love the little detail on here. Alright, then the last thing I picked up was some bras. I needed some really good bras. My bras are like a zillion years old, and they aren't doing what they need to do, so I need them to do what they need to do. And I ended up getting the Nautica. It's a 3-pack, and these were in $19.99. So I'm very curious to try these, and hopefully they are comfortable. I am very particular on my bras, so I'm hoping that those are comfortable because I really need new ones. Alright, you guys, that's all I got. Okay, you guys, here is the outfit that I picked out. This is so cute. ignore the mess on the bed. But I wanted to throw this on and give kind of a review. This shirt is so comfortable. And it is so soft. It's stretchy. And I love the little detail on the bottom here. That is so cute. And then the shorts are adorable. They fit perfectly. I don't have a full-length mirror, so sorry. But I love it. And then I did try the bras on. I'm not going to show you. Trust me. I don't show any undergarments on the interwebs, so trust me. But they are comfortable, and they put the girls where they need to be. And I think I just have to adjust the straps a little bit, but so much better than what I've been wearing, because mine were just worn out. And they do have, I will show, like they do have the thin strap. You guys can see that. But I usually like the thicker strap, but these are actually comfortable. And I think this outfit is really, really cute. I honestly don't buy new for me hardly ever. So it was kind of nice to be able to splurge on myself a little bit and just buy me something new and that fits very comfortable and very cute. So let me know what you guys think. I give Gabe's a thumbs up, at least for their clothes, and their store is really nice. So let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little mix of different things, but I hope you enjoyed it anyways. If you did, make sure that you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And this is the end of the video. I hope you have a great day, great week, and I will see you next time. God bless, stay safe. Bye.